Hello students, in this video I am discussing about radiation. So here it is a heat transfer in the form of electromagnetic radiation, right? In radiation, the heat transfer in the form of electromagnetic radiation, it is the only form of it's the only mode of heat transfer that doesn't require any material medium for a transport. Okay, so next we move on to the radiative properties, not radiative properties, fundamental concepts of radiation. Okay, so here radiation is emitted in a different wavelength and different directions. That are first one is spectral distribution and directional distribution. Here spectral distribution is depends on the spectra of light, and directional distribution depends upon direction of light. Okay, so the next part is radiative properties. First one is reflectivity and absorptivity and transmittivity. Okay, as you can see from this figure. Okay, so first one is reflectivity. It is a ratio of reflected radiation to the incident radiation. Okay, that is G reflected to the G incident. Okay, so second one is absorptivity. So it is a fraction of incident energy that is absorbed. Okay, so G absorbed to the G incident. So next one is transmittivity. It is a fraction of incident energy that is transmitted through the object. Okay, so it is given by G transmitted to the G incident. Okay, so all the three radiative properties depends on a wavelength and the temperature, and have values in between 0 and 1. Okay, so alpha rho plus T is equals to 1, that is energy conservation. Okay, so next we move on to black body radiation. Okay, so a black body is an ideal emitter. Okay, so the energy emitted by the real surface is less than what is emitted by the black body. Okay, it has some assumptions, that is it is an ideal emitter and it is an diffuse emitter. Okay, so the monochromatic emissive power, that is E lambda, is defined as the rate per unit area at which the surface emits the thermal radiation at the particular wavelength lambda. Okay, uh, a black body has a higher E lambda for a given wavelength. Okay, so the next part is Planck's criteria for perfect black body. Okay, so it allows the radiation to enter but not to reflect. Okay, so possesses a minimum thickness of adequate to absorb and incident the radiation and prevent the re-emission. Okay, next point is satisfy limitations upon the scattering to prevent the radiation from entering and bouncing back out. Okay, so next part is emissivity. It is a ratio of emissive power of the body E to the emissive power of the black body at a same temperature, is called as hemispherical emissivity of the surface, that is epsilon. Okay, so it is given by E is equals to E divided by EB. So emissivity depends upon temperature, wavelength and surface smoothness. Okay, so EB is equals to 1. In case of in most of the solid and liquids, the radiation is emitted from the interior, and in interior are absorb the adjacent molecules, thus making the surface phenomenon. Okay, so in gases, the the radiation is a volumetric phenomenon. Okay, in gases it's a volumetric phenomenon. Next, move on to radiation laws. The first one is a Planck's radiation law, governs the intensity radiation law of Planck's radiation law. Okay, it governs the intensity of a radiation emitted by the unit surface area into a fixed direction. Okay, that is a solid angle from the black body as a function of wavelength for a fixed temperature. Okay, that is EB delta that is EB delta, EB lambda, in the bracket lambda comma t is equals to C1 divided by lambda raised to 5 into 1 divided by exponential of C2 divided by lambda t minus 1. Okay, here C1 is 2 pi hc the square and C2 is hc divided by kb. Okay, so next one is the Stefan Boltzmann law. Okay, so the total energy radiated per unit surface of a black body across all the wavelengths per unit time, that is EB, is directly proportional to the fourth power of the black body's thermodynamic temperature T. Okay, so minus of EB is equals to sigma T raised to 4 minus sigma is equals to 5.67 into 10 raised to minus 8, right? So for a real body, E is equals to E divided by EB. Here E for a real body is sigma epsilon into sigma T raised to 4. Okay, so the next law is Wien's displacement law. The black body radiation curve for a different temperature peaks at a wavelength inversely proportional to the temperature, right? So lambda into T is equals to C. Here T is a absolute temperature in Kelvin and C is 2.898 into 10 raised to minus 3, that is okay, C value. So next law is Kirchhoff law of heat radiation. For a body of any arbitrary material emitting and absorbing the thermal electromagnetic radiation at every wavelength in a thermodynamic equilibrium, the ratio of its emissive power to the absorptive power is equals to the universal function only of radiative wavelength and temperatures. Okay, that is universal function describes the perfect black body emissive power. Okay, so such bodies do not occur in physical reality. Okay, so next law is Kirchhoff's law. It sets up correction between spectral emissivity and spectral absorptivity. Okay, so this also means that integration of from 0 to infinity E lambda into d lambda is equals to 0 to infinity, integration of 0 to infinity into alpha lambda into d lambda. So here epsilon is equal to alpha. All the calorimeter based total hemispherical emissivity calculations are based on Kirchhoff's law. Okay, so next we move on to gray body and diffuse bodies. Okay, so a source with a low emissivity, that is epsilon is less than 1, the independent of wavelength of light often is referred as a gray body. Okay, so gray body will have a emissive and absorptive power less than that of black body. Okay, diffuse emitter is a surface for which the intensity of emitted radiation is independent of direction. Okay, so the diffuse gray body approximation of the real bodies make their otherwise the complex study and analysis is simple. Okay, next one is radiation intensity. Right? Okay, radiation intensity. Okay, so intensity I of a radiation at any lambda is defined as the rate at which the radiant energy is emitted in t comma psi direction per unit area, that is DAN, per unit solid angle per unit wavelength watt per meter square mu meter. Okay, so it is a radiation intensity. Okay, so next one is a second. Next one is a this is about a hemispherical black surface emission. Okay, that is a black body emissive intensity is given by IB is equals to EB divided by pi, that is equals to sigma T raised to 4 divided by lambda, right? So okay, this is about hemispherical black surface emission. Okay, next one is radiation exchange between the surfaces, right? Radiation exchange between the surfaces. it has some assumptions. Okay, first one is the surface are separated by non-participating medium which are neither emits, comma, absorbs the or scatter the radiation. Okay, so here view factor, the view factor Fij is defined as the fraction of the radiation leaving the surface, that is I, which which is intercepted by surface. Okay, that is J. So Fij into Aj is equals to Fji into Aj. So summation of Fij is equals to 1. Okay, that is summation rule. So this is about radiation exchange between the surfaces. Okay, thank you.